It's a sad day for lovers of the buttersock-wielding, bumbling skit-starring, skateboarding queen Sam Puckett. Welcome back. Today we're in a somber mood as Jennette McCurdy revealed that she will not be joining the cast of the highly anticipated iCarly reboot set to air on Paramount Plus this year. She played the ever-hilarious Sam Puckett.
It was a sock, and it was filled with butter.
Sam was Carly's bestie and partner in crime for all 6 seasons of the hit tween Nickelodeon show iCarly. She helped Carly Shay and her other bestie and camera technician Freddie bring on the laughs with their viral web show. Are you just as sad as we are? Why isn't she coming back? What's she up to nowadays? We'll answer all that and more in today's video.
Looking for long hallways to get some speed going. These turns are murder on my ankles.
Will you be binge watching all of the seasons on Paramount Plus? Let us know some of our favorite episodes in the comments down below as we count down to the premiere.
That made this.
If you're a fan of all things film and television, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for constant updates. Now leave it all to us to get to the bottom of this. Jennette's career and legacy. Jennette McCurdy was born June 26, 1992 in Los Angeles. She was raised in Garden Grove, California. Jennette is the youngest of 4 children and has 3 older brothers. She was raised in what she called a dysfunctional Mormon family. She got into acting young, and in 2005, she was nominated for a Young Artist Award for Best Performance in a Television Series.
Did I say I'd get the cupcakes?
Guest starring young actress for her performance in Strong Medicine as Haley Campos. She had many small roles, but struck it big in 2007 with the Nickelodeon TV series iCarly playing Sam Puckett,
I hope your 30 friends can see in the dark.
a series she would be a part of until its end in 2012. In 2008, she was nominated for a Young Artist Award for her work on iCarly and her performance as Dory Sorensen in the TV movie The Last Day of Summer. She was nominated for a 2009 Teen Choice Award in the Favorite TV Sidekick category for her work on iCarly.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
Why not?
I work here.
She's also dabbled in music. Her debut EP, Not That Far Away, was released in 2010, and her second EP was titled Jennette McCurdy and was released in 2012. After a fallout with Nickelodeon Studios in 2014 over Sam and Cat, she moved on to minor acting roles and took a break from music. Why she isn't coming back to iCarly or acting? Miranda Cosgrove, Nathan Kress, and Jerry Trainor will all be back as their titular characters after 9 years. Though there hasn't been any filmed footage or leaked pics yet, Cosgrove did post a sweet selfie of her and her castmates.
Damn, you're not supposed to get swingy unless I say it's okay.
They also posted a teaser trailer featuring the 3. Fans were left wondering, however, where is Jennette aka Sam? She was a staple and was so successful as a character that she even got her own spin-off titled Sam and Cat. Clearly, she was the comedic backbone of the series, which is why it's hard for some die-hard Carly fans to imagine the show without her.
When you guys arrive at the hospital, the doctors are gonna ask you what you got beat with.
So why won't she be coming back? Well, Jennette made it very clear in a recent episode of her popular podcast Empty Inside that she's done with iCarly and her past characters and acting in general. We might have loved her portrayal of Sam, but we can clearly see from her words that the grass wasn't all that green. Seems her experience wasn't as great as Miranda or Nathan. Firstly, acting may not have been her true passion. In the episode starring Jennette and Anna Faris, a fellow comedic actress, they speak candidly about the weirdness of fame and child acting. Jennette said, I quit a few years ago because I initially didn't want to do it. My mom put me in it when I was 6, and by sort of age, I guess, 10 or 11 I was the main financial support for my family. She went on to reflect, stating that it was very much the pressure of my family didn't have a lot of money, and this was the way out, she said, which I actually think was helpful in driving me to some degree of success. Since she'd been acting from a young age, she appeared in Law and Order, Special Victims Unit, CSI, Malcolm in the Middle, and Will and Grace prior to working on iCarly.
And this is iCarly!
Now that was a lot of pressure on little Jennette. Imagine being so young and being seen as the financial provider. She was and still is strong. This might have led to a lot of resentment of the roles she took, though. They were more out of necessity than passion. The 28-year-old goes on to say, I feel so unfulfilled by the roles that I played, she told Faris. I imagine there's a very different experience to be had with acting if you're proud of your roles, and if you feel fulfilled by them. McCurdy also confirmed that she felt resentment, stating, I resent my career in a lot of ways, and left her feeling so unfulfilled by the roles that I played and felt like it was the most just cheesy, embarrassing thing. It's strange to think that she would be embarrassed, but it goes to show how different experiences are versus how they look. Jennette also stated that she found freedom from the burdens of acting through a painful situation. She told Anna Faris, "I ultimately quit after my mom passed away, because with her death kind of died a lot of her ideas for my life, and that was its own journey and a difficult one for sure. If she ever does act, and that's probably a rarity, it certainly won't be to reprise her role as any Nickelodeon fan favorite."
Loser has to get a tattoo of the winner's face.
Jennette was deeply embarrassed by her previous roles. She even opened up about being a big TV star as a teenager. She said, "I did the shows that I was on from like 13 to 21, and by 15, I was already embarrassed. My friends at 15, they're not like, 'Oh, cool, you're on this Nickelodeon show.' It was embarrassing. So what will she do now?" Well, she kept that a little wrapped up. But she assured listeners when she said, "I feel like I have a point of view, and I have a vision. We'll see where things are in a few years." Wow. She's been pretty strong and will continue to be an example for a lot of fans off screen. Jennette's tying her hand at writing and directing nowadays and doesn't have much hope for returning to the big or little screen. We will most likely hear of her as a force behind the camera, and we wish her well. She's one funny gal.
All I can say is sorry, Charlie, because your freestyling ain't nothing compared to iCarly.
Well, there you have it. We hope Jennette is a whole lot happier than she was all those years ago. If you're still upset that Sam won't be part of the iCarly 2021 Reboot cast, then you can still get your fix by streaming all 6 seasons on the new platform, Paramount+. Will you watch the show without Sam Puckett? Have any theories on how they're going to explain her absence? Be sure to let us know how you feel in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and give us a big thumbs up if you want to see more content just like this. See you in the next one.